can't stop the signal now.
Burn the land and boil the sea. They can't take the skies from it. Gearbox. What do you mean we're live? It's. I'm gonna try. I've been doing this for over 2.5 years now, and it's been a fantastic journey, let me tell you. But yeah, I've discovered some things, especially being, the original geek, the original gamer, going back to the days of Pong. And let me tell you, I keep saying that because I love saying that. That's my street cred, and I'm not giving it up for anybody. Point blank, things have changed. Let me tell you. Oh my goodness, Mother Detroit Gearbox. You've been around longer than I have. If you don't believe me, ask him. He's a droid. Droids don't lie. Point blank, things have changed so much. Some things for the better, a lot of things for the worse. Doing this for 2.5 years, I've been putting a lot of thought into it. I've had this goal, this vision, this mission for the channel. In the beginning, it was almost impossible to put into words, other than the heart of gaming. So it's the only way I could verbalize it. But things have, clarified. I've been figuring things out, and I've noticed things, a lot of things over the years. One of the things that kind of dawned on me recently, within the last couple of days to be specific, I've noticed something. Modern geekdom is just, they're afraid to be geeks. Sounds crazy? That's what's going on. They're geeks, modern geekdom, they're afraid to be geeks. I'm not talking about dressing up in cosplay and stuff like that. It's this really strange phenomenon. Just like I talked about before, the stuff that was on the outlier, the pornographic stuff, the hypersexual, the gore. That used to be the outlier. Those niche genres that most people weren't actually into. Now, that stuff is taking over. If it's not hyper-violent with tons of gore, I got no problem with female characters that are, drawn, attractive, stuff like that, no problem with it whatsoever. But it's going way, 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 way beyond that at this point. We're talking about just straight up pornographic, if you know what I mean. That's not how it's supposed to be. So now we've gotten to this point where if it's not quote-unquote adult, if it's not quote-unquote mature, then it's, the modern geekdom's too cool for it. If it's not mature, then it's the modern geekdom doesn't really want to touch it. I'm not talking about the kids stuff. No. There's this whole wide range in between kids and mature. There's this whole wide range. But think of a bell curve. Think of a bell curve. It's very prevalent in nature. It's a very key part of our reality. Get the bell curve. It goes like this. Really, really quick science lesson here. Boom. Bell curve. Boom, boom. And what it represents is, on the one side of the bell, you got one extreme. On the other side of the bell, you got the other extreme. And you got the bell curve in between, which represents everything in between those two extremes. So on the one extreme, we got the kid stuff, super, kid friendly and all that stuff. On the other side, we got the quote unquote mature stuff, which is, especially in this day and age, is basically just pornography and gore porn. It's just, here's the weird thing though. The middle part of the bell curve has basically been squashed flat. There's almost nothing in between there anymore. You know what that means? It means you get 2 points. It's no longer a curve, it's basically a straight line, and that's not how it's supposed to be. That's not how it used to be back in the day. Geekdom, pop culture. It used to be this really beautiful bell curve, and now it's just been squashed flat. There's this prevalent mindset in the modern day geekdom. If it's not mature, then it's pure kid stuff. And if it's not mature, I'm too cool for that. Modern geekdom has just become just jaded, cynical, bitter even. I've noticed it. Like I've been trying to figure this out a long time. I get people coming in the channel. They enjoy the channel, but their attitude is just like, it's out of left field. I finally figured it out. These guys, they're bitter. They're jaded. They're cynical. They don't know how to laugh at themselves. They don't know how to relax. Let their hair down. Part of geekdom, laughing at your friends. Haha, you made a boneheaded move in the game. Haha. But a key part of that is laughing at yourself. Being able to laugh at yourself, your own mistakes, your own goof ups and all that stuff. Like, a lot of these folks that come into this live chat, they just rattle off information like an encyclopedia. Number one, that's backseat gaming. We don't do that here. Number two, boring. That's not what being a geek's about. That's not about relaxing, having fun, getting to the heart of gaming, the heart of geekdom. That's not what it's about. Just chill, relax, guys. Don't stop taking yourself so seriously. I'm not going to make fun of you for having fun, having a good time, for relaxing, not cracking jokes. I'm not going to make fun of you for that. If you let go of the cynicism and the jadedness and all that stuff, that's what I'm trying to get you to do. That's what I'm trying to do here at Rebel Squadron. This is a message I'm trying to put out there to the community at large. Both the Rebel Squadron community, which we do. We got this great little community going. and I really would like to be able to expand it. But the bigger, YouTube / social media / geekdom community at large, this is the prevalent mindset that's going on out there across the board. We got to change it, guys. Geekdom has been flipped on its head. That bell curve has been squashed flat. We need to flip it back over the right way, the way it's supposed to be, the way it used to be. We need to take that bell curve and bring it back. That's what I'm trying to do here. This is not a kid's channel. I'm not doing freaking Teletubbies or anything like that, but I try to keep it accessible. PG-13-ish. I try to keep it accessible to general audiences. So I'm not the kid extreme. This is not a kids channel, not that extreme. But I'm not the quote-unquote mature extreme either. I'm neither of those. I think people are having a difficult time understanding that. I think that's one of the problems we're having here. Besides YouTube shenanigans, I think that's the other side of the coin there. A big part of that, to say the least. So it's time to get that message out there. It's coming together. I'm figuring it out. And you guys are helping me with that. When you guys interact with the channel and stuff like that, it gives me information to work with. It gives me data to work with. It gives me thoughts, ideas to work with. Human beings, we can come up with stuff up here, but until we have some sort of interaction with each other in the real world in some way, shape, or form, you can't fully realize those thoughts. That's why your guys' interaction is so important. Let me give you an example. Butane, a recent recruit to the Squadron, hanging out in the Cantina on Discord, he threw up a comment on my latest shorts, La Luna Lost Part 2. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. That's a good comment. I had the perfect reply for it. And guess what happened? His comment's gone. I don't know if YouTube removed it or if he deleted it. I'm assuming at this point he deleted it, and I have no idea why. It was a good comment. And like I said, I had the perfect reply for it. It was funny. It would have been funny. It would have been hilarious. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Like it's like you guys are you're too afraid to crack a joke anymore. To have fun, to relax. Like this whole woke nonsense, get woke, go broke out. It's beating the fun out of geekdom. It's beating the life out of geeks. It's time to take it back, guys. It is time to take it back. I'm not afraid of YouTube. I'm not afraid of woke culture. I'm not afraid of cancel culture. Let them come for me. I will take the brunt of it. You guys, all you got to do is back me up. That's all you got to do. Let your hair down. Have a good time. Laugh at me. Laugh at each other. Laugh at yourselves. Boom. And we're off to the races. Boom. Shakalaka. Who doggy. Thank you, Gearbox. So it's coming together. It's getting there. We do my best here. Push that message and rebuild that bell curve. Another point of evidence, real quick. A lot of these independent creators out there, I've seen them on Twitter and stuff like that. Now, it's fantastic. These guys are trying to make some independent pop culture type content, whether it's comic books or channels or whatever. But I've noticed a major flaw, major issue with a lot of these guys, these independent ones. They've completely bought into the mature extreme of the bell curve. And they've completely missed the point. They've got some decent ideas, but they ruin it with this mature nonsense. It's like, okay, guys, dial it down a bit. Tone it down. Okay, here's the mature extreme, child extreme. There's a whole range in between. Dial it down, guys. This area of the bell curve is starving for content, for material. I'll keep preaching that till the day I die, let me tell you. Just like I said, over the last couple of days, stuff just kind of gelled, solidified, clarified. Cynicism, the bitterness, the jadedness, it is not welcome here. Leave it at the door. That is a direct order from Rebel Squadron Commander Boom Chakalaka. Gearbox. It's appreciated. Let me put it this way. It's my way or the highway. I know it's not a popular thing for people to hear nowadays, but somebody's got to say it. Boom Chakalaka. I guarantee you, if you get on board, you're going to have more fun than you thought possible. It's Rebel Squadron guaranteed. Humanity. It is an amazing thing. It really is. I know because I'm a human being. I'm speaking from experience. I'm just saying. So, anyways, but I'm not going to go down the rabbit hole. Not right now, at least. You guys are great. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. But let's take this to the next level. We got this figured out. It's time, guys. It's time to take it to the next level. Now that we can define it, now that I can clarify the message, now we can start getting people on board. It's been a difficult process. Let me tell you, it should be crazy. Holy cow. 2.5+ years. But it's been worth the journey. No doubt about that. So hope you guys having a great weekend there. Let's do this. We're going to take the skies. They can burn the land and they can boil the sea. But they can't take the skies from cheers, recruits, and Bottoms up. All right, guys, let's do this. Let's go explore the galaxy, Rebel Squadron style. Gearbox, kicking on over. Yeah, I'm ready to get this party started. And Gearbox, yeah, microphone. Let's do that thing again. Got it covered. All right, I know I can bet on you. All right. Anyways. Oh, that's right. Okay, so we're looking for information. Did you hear that? I don't know if you heard that. It's Gearbox. I think the microphone. Yeah, I think it's getting worse. The thing with the microphone is. I don't know. I'm not that kind of tech guy. I'm the other kind of tech guy. Yeah. No. Yeah. This is audio stuff and not really my forte, but. Anyways, I digress. Let's see. Yeah, so okay, we're just loading up the galaxy here. Yeah, all right. Wow.
Can't stop the signal now.